Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using the tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot show. It's for Friday, the 19th of July, 2024. I hope you're doing well. This is for all signs, by the way. I have a membership now on this channel. If you want to join, you'll be invited to members-only live shows where I'll give you readings. You should see a join button down there on some devices anyway. I believe it doesn't show on Apple devices in the app, but other places it will do. So let's get some cards out for today and see what it's all about. Let's see what's going on. Starting out with Born with a Gift. So this is about our talents, the things that just come easily to us, the things that we're all about. You know, we're all different like that. We all have our interests, but there's things that are like innate gifts to us that come easily to us. It's about that. So it could be about your career path or your spiritual path, perhaps. All about that today for a Friday. What else have we got? We've got patience. Okay. Having patience with that path. Now, I have noticed people really get into their element later on in life, you know, especially when being creative. A lot of people I have noticed will, you know, like get into jobs or whatever and then work those jobs and then retire. They take that path, you know. But if you're taking the path of seeing you've got like a life path and you're growing more and you're becoming more, people like us, we only tend to start really getting on with what we're here to do later on in life, 50s or 60s. Like there's countless examples of that, right? And so have patience with your path. Voyage, set sail on a new course, it says. So perhaps things are shifting and you're deciding to take a new turn when it comes to your career, like I said, your life path, your spiritual path, to do with talents that you've got. And you know, when we have these talents as well, when things come easily to us, we tend not to value them as much. Other people do. Other people will be like, wow, you're so good at that. You're like, it's easy. And we have this belief, a lot of us have this belief that we need to struggle. It needs to be hard for us to get something back from it. Like if it comes too easily, we shouldn't do that. But it's the opposite way around. If it comes easily to us, we definitely should be doing that for other people, you know. The Star, starting out with the Star. The Star is all about our wishes, our hopes, and all of that kind of thing. We've got the Page of Wands, which indicates we could be getting some exciting news or some good news about something today. Then we have the Hermit, something about the inner path. And then, the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So there's a burden to put down that's causing you some anxiety or some kind of mental unrest. Let's find out more about this then. Needed a hand cream break because the cards, they're just not feeling right in my hands. So, hand cream applied. Let's go for it. Why have we got the Star here, please? Why are we hoping and dreaming and all of that kind of thing? Muse of Materials. This is about the resources. This is like a stable... You might be hoping, wishing, praying that for what you want to do with this life path, Born with the Gift stuff, that you have the resources, the stable resources for that path. So there could be an element of wishing here that you're going to get what you need along that path. You see how she's walking down a path there? It's like you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do with something, and you hope the resources come through for you along that path. Stripping illusions, but you know, it is hope rather than being sure about it. And you know, perhaps you might need to lay yourself on the line or take some risks, or perhaps things like even getting a loan or getting some capital or something like that in order to do it. There's no BSing yourself. So this is saying like, don't be all like wishy, you know, like law of attraction, universe, give me this thing. Because generally, we are the source of that. In other words, we set sail on a course and we're like, we've got the Voyage card there. We set sail on a course and we're like, I'm going to do this. And with that determination, yes, there's going to be some obstacles to overcome, almost like tests. It's the hero's journey. So law of attraction teachings could have us believing that instead of doing that, we can just go, oh, I'd like to do that. And then it's like, okay, resources, I'll manifest the resources to do it, to make it easy on ourselves. That's not how life works. It's not. So, Page of Wands. I don't trust those cards. The way that they came out, I think it was a hand cream job. Page of Wands. So, exciting or good news about something here. Some exciting or good news. What is this about then? Temperance. You've got to wait for it. You've got to wait for it. You've got to wait for it. So you've got some exciting news, but something's not coming through just yet. It's like something off in the distance that could come to you. Feminine energy. So you're going to be on the receiving end. So this is like getting news that you're going to get a cash windfall or something like that. So we've got a lot of hopeful energy, right, today. And the news, it's not like, ta-da, here's your cash payout. It's more like, you can apply for this grant. It's that kind of an energy. But it gets your hopes up. So you've got some manifestation going on here. And the Hermit. And inner work to do it, to be done. It's about Queen of Inspiration. She takes action, and the Four of Emotions is about regrets or focusing on the wrong thing. There's a lot of fear in Four of Emotions about, it's like the lack focus card for me as a reader. So taking action, as the Queen of Inspiration does, she gets stuff done, because she's confident in herself. But with the Four of Emotions, it's saying you might be wanting to start taking action when you've still got like a lack focus. There's a difference between that determination that I was talking about, setting sail on a new course, being determined, like I've got what it takes, I'll do whatever it takes to get there, I'm so determined to do it. Comparing that with, oh no, I'm running out of money, hope that the money's going to come along. Oh, it's like more like a white knuckle ride, you know, that way. It doesn't manifest. There's a lack of faith in that. Faith is required to move forward, belief in yourself and belief in your path. So there's some inner work to do there on that lack focus, so that you can take action. Like, I just don't do it anymore, because I know when I've got that lack focus, it's not the right time to take action. I'm not gonna do the right things. You see, people don't do the right things. They start grasping and you know, kind of trying to cajole and all kinds of things. I just don't take action when I'm like that anymore. I do the inner work and I get over it. I get over it, and then I wait until I'm inspired from a positive place. There's emotional release behind that. So there's some emotions to release. So you've probably been through some lack and loss. That's why we believe in lack and loss, isn't it? It's because we've been through that. But we can remanifest it over and over again if we stay in that energy. So there's some healing to do there. There's some healing to do. Find the source of that lack focus. Like, why do you believe that lack? Why do you believe in lack? Pinpoint the experiences that you've been through, and then look again. Look back. Look at your energy and your mindset when you were in that. You know, it could have all started out because, say, you had a pessimistic parent, say, and so when you tried things, they were like, "Oh, you're not going to be able to do it," and then you learned it from them. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it, and then you could never do it. Of course, you couldn't do it if you tell yourself that you can't do it, and it could just, you know, repeat and repeat and repeat after that. You just keep on doing the same thing over and over again instead of changing your mindset. So in order to change our mindset, we can't just change it, because there's all this emotional stuff behind it of every time you've failed. It's hard. You get knocked down over and over again. It cements that belief in you. So some deep inner work to do there. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Here it is. You got to put the burden down, and it's a belief burden. 9 of Swords, something that's making you anxious, something that's causing that anxiety. Tell us more of these burdens to put down. I'm hearing that it's not your burden. It was someone else's burden. They passed it on to you, probably a parent. It usually is, right? It just means that they had the same thing happen to them, but they didn't do the inner work to let it go. You're the one to do the inner work, right? Oh, beautiful. The world. So that you can Nine of Materials, be single, independent, happy, have your wishes come true. The world is at end of an old chapter, start of a new chapter. Especially for those of you who had a pessimistic parent that you're realizing taught you this stuff and you've just kind of followed in their footsteps and you're doing exactly the same thing. We don't want repeats here. We don't want repeats, so there's some burdens to put down there. Sometimes it helps to reparent ourselves, start telling ourselves, as if we were a child now, the things that would have been better to hear from a positive parent, or not even positive parent, a more real parent. Let's put it that way. Okay, and there's joy behind that too. So this is your path to happiness. Yes, it is. Okay, let's find out about our love lives. Could there be anything going on in our love lives? This is for the singles out there, this part of the reading. What's going on in your love life, singles? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So getting into a relationship or like with someone that has just got things about them that you don't like, rather than staying in that, see that as like, I shouldn't be with this person, and get out of it. Rather than trying to stay in it and change them, because then you just be criticizing and it's just bad energy. Forgive them and move on instead. So if you are dating, good luck to you. But yeah, if you are, then yeah, try not to settle and then change the person. If you're not digging them as they are, remember, you want to be loved properly like that too. You don't want someone to change you into who they want you to be. There's too many out there like that. You can see it on YouTube. I was watching, like, she's a doctor and she's just like one of the leading scientists in a certain area in health and fitness. And I was watching one of the videos and I went into the comments below to leave my comment, and I saw this guy had left a comment saying she'd look so much prettier if she did whatever to her hair. I'm like, seriously, you're not listening to what the woman is saying. She's not here to be pretty for you. She's one of the leading people in the world about this subject. And he's saying, she'd actually look better if she changed her hair. Anyway, yeah, we don't need to be changed, right? Self-worth and spy. Ooh, someone's looking at you. Perhaps someone's watching you, increasing your self-worth and feeling better about yourself. We don't really want to get into a relationship until we've done that, right? We do, because we're going to get matched someone that doesn't think we're that good either, while we're not feeling that good. We've got healing and luck. Your luck's going to improve in your love life with this healing. Yeah, because, it affects everything. It does. It affects everything. And we don't really want to get into a relationship before we've healed. Because we're not going to get what it is. We're not going to get the loving that we want until we've learned how to love ourselves properly. When we've healed, we can love ourselves properly. So, hope I'm helping you to do that. What else is in the energies today? Interesting. A diamond and a broken ring. For some of you, I'll take that literally. Diamond, you'll be receiving a precious gift. We've got broken ring here, parting of the ways. There might be something involving a ring here, giving it back or something like that, or you might lose something. I don't know. Butterfly, the changes for the better though. And dogs, getting together with friends, yay. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So, right, you're going to learn from this. And an archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. Yay. And a bag, something important, such as a new job or a raise. Back to that old career thing that we started with again. Anyway, so think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out soon for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun. If you do want a private reading, I do offer them from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that up there and in the description box below. How best to deal with these energies today? Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about the universe trying to help you get through the obstacles that are inside of you to where it is that you want to be. Like I said with this wishing card, the Star. If we believe in the law of attraction and we try and do it that way and we try and avoid the obstacles the obstacles that are going to grow us, that hero's journey that I was talking about. It's not going to work. The universe doesn't want that for us. It's about us. We don't take any of the stuff with us, but we take ourselves with us and what we've learned and how we've grown. So don't avoid the obstacles. The obstacles are there for you, not against you. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is yes, go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That really helps me out. And consider clicking that join button as well to be a part of my membership. Would love to have you. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow.